section, but pretty much the whole house was power washed. That was a chore, and all I had to do was just clean windows. This is very cool. We're resetting the inside and we are resetting the outside of our homes. This one is from Sun Joe. It's your 24-volt, 12-inch line feed grass trimmer. It's $65.99. Your easy pay here, 4 of those, $16.50. ARM 94354, that is your item number. Only color you have here is the black. You're saving about $55 off of that QVC price. And this is from Sun Joe. We're talking about a brand that knows outdoor tools. This is what they do. And what's nice about their tools, they're always user friendly. So for us DIYers, we don't always have to go and hire somebody to do the jobs that we can learn how to do around our own properties. And that's what's nice about this one from Sun Joe. Scott Hind is here. Scott always brings us things to make life just a little bit easier when it comes to doing stuff in and out of the home. How you doing, Scott?
Manif, it's so good to see you. As always, been a minute since we worked together.
It has been quite some time. It's nice to see you, though. Yeah, same.
Very good to see you.
Are you resetting your outdoors?
Yeah, we're resetting everything. It's actually a gorgeous day today. So,
it is.
You know, I'm going to mow the yard a little bit when I'm done here. It's kind of nice to be outside. But, you know, the options when it comes to trimming your grass, doing that edging and trimming, have always been a couple things, right? They've been gas, which we hate, and gas trimmers tend to weigh a lot. They can weigh 20, 25 pounds. And then we've got trimmers that are plugged in. But the problem is you're limited by the length of your cord. So this is a 25-foot cord. Well, I need to go way more than 25 feet to trim everything here. Neither of these are good options. What is a good option is what you count on from Sun Joe. Powerful cordless tools, and this is no exception, Monifa. It is a really powerful line trimmer that I use, that I love, that really gets the job done quickly, but it's lightweighted, less than 6 pounds, and I'm not tied to a cord. Take it anywhere I want.
That's cool. Let's put it to work. What does this do? How do I use it? Show me.
Yeah, I'll come up close to the camera here. It's like every other 24-volt or 48-volt from Sun Joe. You've got the battery pack here. It comes with the charger. Charge it up. It's always got an indicator, too, to tell you. You just press the button, and it tells you how much battery you have left, so no problem there. Easy to do. It comes with the cord itself attached. It's an auto feed. And that may not mean anything to you, but it's actually really important because the auto feed, whoops, sorry, I'm going to switch my camera here. If we can head back to you, I'm going to change my angle so I can show you it working. But it's an auto feed, so you don't have to keep bumping it to feed it. I think that's really important. But what it does is it does all the detailed trimming. One last little thing that's pretty cool here, it's got a flower guard. This thing right here is actually really important. So if you're going along, the cord or the line doesn't go any wider than the flower guard, so you don't knock down roses or azaleas or anything like that. You have control over what you trim, but you're not doing any damage. And I think that's real important.
Nice. And easy to use.
So all we're doing, crazy easy to use. Lightweight, really lightweight.
Yeah, very lightweight.
I think I said less than 6 and maybe less than 5, but it is so lightweight, even with the battery in it.
Yep.
But the thing here is then, even like in these little areas here, if you can see it, Monifa, so I'm gonna mow later on. But the problem is I can't get the mower into this little area.
That's right.
All that grass is sticking up. So I need to do this. I need to do 2 things here. I need to flat mow this with the trimmer, which I can do. You see how that grass is just coming right up. Then here's what's really great about it is I can adjust it then, okay? And I can adjust it to straight, flat, any way I want. And then I can run it so that I can trim along here too. So you see I can make a nice edge along the stone, or I'll go this way, either way I want. And I can make a nice edge here so that it looks like it's done professionally.
Wow.
But I do it under my terms when I want, and I don't have to pay for it.
When I tell you landscaping is probably one of the biggest expenses. I remember when I lived in California and the landscapers would come, oh my gosh, you know, Monday mornings, 8 a.m. When I tell you it's a huge expense. I'm a DIYer by nature. My husband is not. I am. I'm the one that says, let's try it. I think we can do it. Let's just try it and do it and see. And so for me, when we came here and we got our house here, I was like, we can do this. We don't need anybody else to come in and do it. We can do it. And so we've been approaching DIY now. At least I'm trying to get him on board a little bit more, and it's working. We're doing things ourselves. And once we get it, we're like, oh, that wasn't hard at all. So don't be intimidated, especially ladies. Do not be intimidated. You can do these. You can work these tools. This doesn't even weigh 5 pounds. Scott, it's 4.6 pounds.
That's right.
Like it doesn't even weigh a full 5 pounds.
I like to be conservative, but
right?
yeah, It is, yeah, it really is. It's so lightweight, so easy to use. Because I have some property that's here in the woods, you can see. There's a lot of stuff I have to hack down, okay? So I have a big gas trimmer. It is upwards of 25 pounds.
Yeah.
It is a beast. There is 0% chance my wife could use it. She's tiny. She can't control it. It's too much power. This, she can and does use. Because like you said, 4.6 pounds.
Yeah.
Easy to use. It's battery, no cord, no gas, no nothing. Take it wherever you need to take it. And she's not afraid. Again, I want to show you this. I'll come up close to the camera again. This flower guard right here is really important because that allows you to trim, but then it's not any deeper than the line itself.
Right.
What that means is you know that you have a guard. So you can take this right up to a rose or to an azalea or anything like that. You know, if you're like my business partner, Kylie Watts, you have all these amazing plants and flowers. The dead last thing you want to do is knock it down. You can take this right up to it and you're not going to damage it. Or in this case, even here against the stone. I can take this up against the stone and it is not hitting the stone. So it's not damaging that, or maybe a wood trim, brick, anything like that. It won't damage it because you know exactly where that line's going to be.
Yeah, that's good. And then it comes with this charger, so you can charge your battery. It's super simple. This just connects into the battery, just like that. You plug it in, and voila, now you are charging your battery. What's the runtime on this battery?
You get upwards of an hour on it. Of course, like anything else, it depends on how deep you're going into weeds. If you're really doing some clear cutting, it'll be less than that. But just nice topical, trimming and cleaning like this, yeah, you get a good long run time. And then the battery charges up in no time flat, and it has the indicator. It'll come 2/3 charged.
Yep.
But then when it's, you just keep it plugged in like everything else. But then here's the other nice thing. I don't want to go out of shot too much here, but then that same battery, don't forget, will run your Sun Joe blower.
That's right, and I have that Sun Joe blower.
It's interchangeable.
I have it.
So, yeah, I love this blower. I use it all the time.
Yeah.
Now we've done all the trimming. We're going to blow it out. We can use that exact same battery, or if you have an extra one, keep in your pocket. Go all around the yard like I do, and you always have power. You always have a way to clean up after yourself.
This is what Sun Joe is known for. They're known for giving us these outdoor garden tools that are user-friendly. You don't have to feel intimidated about doing some of these projects yourself. And this is one. We're talking about fall cleanup. You got to start to get that yard together. Like, we only probably have, a few more months, not even a few if I'm honest about it, right, Scott? Maybe a couple of more months to get that lawn together. And I always say, what you do now will make it so much easier for, when the grass does grow back. So you have to keep it together now. And then once the grass grows back in the spring and in the summer, you'll have your tools and you'll be ready to go there. But get this home, give it a try. Stop trying to hire somebody every single time to do every single thing around the house. Save yourself a couple of bucks. It's $65.99. Your easy pay on this one is $13.20. So now it's taking something from, that you can do. You're taking it from somebody else doing it to you being able to do it. And you can do it whenever you want. You don't necessarily have to wait on somebody to come back every week or every 3 weeks or whatever the case may be. So, Scott, we love that. And like you said, the other option is that really big one.
Yeah, like I said, I own one, full disclosure, but I have to clear out a lot of weeds and stuff out in the woods. For my day-to-day trimming and mowing and all that thing, this is exactly what I use, because guess what? That other one weighs over 20 pounds. Plus, I have to fill it up with gas. And there's a gas actual oil mixture. It's really aggravating, really heavy. It's impossible for my wife to use. It's too big, it's too powerful. The other options there are lighter ones out there, but they go off a cord. And the problem is they work fine, but you are limited to the length of the cord.
That's right.
Well, if my outlet's over here and I need to trim my backyard back there, I don't feel like rolling out 200 feet or 200 yards of extension cord and being bound to it. I don't have to do either one of those when I have any Sun Joe product. 24 volts, tons of power. I just go where I need to go and trim what I need to trim on my terms.
Yeah.
And I don't have to wonder, is someone coming to do the edging on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. or whatever it might be. I can do this quick, I can grab it, and maybe, you know what, Monifa, maybe I got to get to work and I only have a chance to do just this little area. Okay, no problem. Then we'll take the charger out and we'll charge it back up, we'll go back later. We'll do the backyard maybe tomorrow. It's lightweight, it's easy. It's such a simple way to make your lawn look like it was done by a professional.
Don't wait on this. It's on a clearance sale price. We're down to our final quantities. So once it's gone, there's not going to be any more coming in. It's M94354. That's your item number. Your price again is $65.99, and your 5 easy payments are $13.20. I'm a DIYer. I'm learning every day to do more and more stuff. Scott, you know what's going to be my next project?
What's that?
I'm going to do a built-in case in my living room. I know.
Oh,
I
holy
can't.
smokes.
I know. I'm excited about it. I don't know what I'm doing,
Yeah, that's no joke.
but I'm going to learn. Thank you,
I
Scott.
love it. Always good to see you, Manif. Have
You
an awesome
too.
Labor Day.